super secret spot for smooth green snakes, which is stop number 1 of the day. We are gonna head down, drive a couple more hours and go to a spot to look for northern red bellies and also prairie skinks and hognose. And red-sided garters as well, which is the red-sided garter and the northern red belly are the 2 snakes on the Saskatchewan species list that I do not have yet. So if I can get 2 lifers today, I can cross off every snake species that lives in Saskatchewan. We are in Manitoba right now, but that doesn't matter. I just want to find them all. I don't really care where they are. But yeah, we're here. We're going to look for some smooth greens, and then we're going to continue on and see what we can find in the next spot. So the strategy for this spot is going to be flipping boards that have been left here by a friend of mine. And there's a couple logs. There's some fence that they could be hiding in and around and stuff. But anyway, they're really hard to see in the actual grass, so it's good to be flipping stuff because the grass underneath the boards is not as green, and you'll understand why that's so important once we find one here, because they are just so incredibly green. All right, we did have one under here last time I was here, so that's a little discouraging. It's also really chilly, so don't know if we'll have too much luck flipping, but we're gonna try anyways. All right, we got a board here and then a log up there, so we're gonna check underneath both of them. Nothing under this one. And I know they like the logs, so hopefully we'll get... Doesn't look like it. Nothing under there. Nothing. Nope. All right, last board. We've had no luck so far. Nothing.
There's one more right ahead of you.
I lied. Last board. Oh, we got 2. Look at that. 2 smooth green snakes just chilling under this last board of the day. That is awesome. Look at that, you guys. Oh, focus. This is a super little one. Kind of, almost looks in shed a little bit. He's kind of dull. Maybe not. Anyway, not as vibrant as they can get, that's for sure. This other one down here he's got a little more color to him. Just gonna grab this guy. He's got a bit more color to him than the other one. And he's a bit bigger too. Woo. It's all good, buddy. Hey. It's so hard to hold tiny snakes. Oh, he's very in shed. You can see his eyes. He's got quite a bit of blue on there. So probably gonna put this one down as to not bug him as he's in shed. But the other one we're gonna get some good photos of. So this guy. Yep, you can hang out. I'm gonna put your board back for now too. All right, we just stopped, took a couple photos of the guy that wasn't in shed. Let the other guy go right away because we didn't want to bug him. So we are just gonna put this lovely little fella right back where we found him, under his board with his buddy. And there's his buddy. Very in shed, but there he is. There we go. Always a good day when you get 2 snakes under one board. All right, we're gonna leave these guys. We're probably gonna come back and check the spot on the way back once it's warmer. Should be some more in the area, but anyway, we'll leave these guys right back where they are, and we are gonna continue on with our day and see what we can find. There we go. Well, we were able to find 2 smooth greens under the same board, which was cool. I'll put those photos up on the screen. You'll see them. I took a couple with the camera. So yeah, that's all we found here. We're gonna come back on our way home. It'll hopefully be warmer and there'll be more stuff hiding under boards, and we'll have better luck. Maybe find more than 2 and maybe find a little bit bigger one. They don't get very big, but those 2 were quite small. So we're gonna continue on and go to our next spot, which is for red bellies, red-sided garters, hognose, and prairie skinks. So pretty cool spot, and we're gonna see what we can find there. So yeah. Well, we just pulled over on the side of the highway. It's a great blue heron I wanted to take some photos of, and then as soon as we pulled over, he decided it was time to fly away. So you can see him going up there. I think I got a couple nice photos of him leaving, so I'll throw those up on the screen, but that sucks that they're so skittish. Well, we have just got to our second spot here. We're going to be flipping for prairie skinks and hognose snakes. It is possible we could find a red belly or some garters as well. They're just not as common right where we are. So prairie skinks and hognose is our main targets at the moment. Last time I was here, we got a hognose, and a couple weeks ago, I had a friend that came out here and they got a prairie skink. So feeling pretty good. Last time we were here, it was way too hot. Everything was underground or not under the boards anyways. And today, I don't know if you can tell, it's quite a bit chillier. The sun's been covered by the clouds. There's been a light rain, so I feel pretty good about our chances at hopefully getting ourselves a prairie skink today. So we'll see how it goes. All right, first board. Nothing underneath. Let's keep going.
Ooh, that's a wet board.
Oh, going. I got him. Oh, he's already dropped his tail. Not on me. It's been dropped previously. Oh, look at you. That is so cool. All right, you guys. That is a prairie skink. And you can tell it's not me because it's already been scabbed over, but his tail, he has dropped his tail in the past, which is why you have to be so careful when catching these guys, because if you pin them by their tail, they'll just drop it, and then that's not the best for them. So almost actually a good thing that this guy's, oh my goodness, there's another one right behind me. You cannot make this up, you guys. Okay, if we double up on skinks right now, I might lose my mind. Are you joking? Look at that. 2 prairie skinks right there. Lifer prairie skink in the left hand, and then a smaller but much more beautiful actually individual with a full and complete tail. This is actually perfect. Oh, he's not happy with me. If you don't mind, I'm gonna hand you this one. All right, you guys, here's that second prairie skink that just appeared out of nowhere behind me after I'd flipped that board. My girlfriend is holding on to the other one so we can take some photos of it later, but I wanted to get some good shots of this one and show you what it looks like with a full complete tail over there. The other one had dropped his previously, so really long tails actually, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect or know about. I don't know too much about these guys, and I haven't seen a whole lot of photos, so cool actually to get to see that super long tail like that. And I can't believe he was just hanging out behind me after I flipped the board. So cool. He did try to bite me a couple of times. He's not very happy with me. Look at that cute little face, you guys. That is just the best thing ever. Well, you guys, 2 skinks. I don't know if they were both under the same board and that first one just ran out without me seeing and then I found him, or if he was just coincidentally there. Anyway, 2 skinks. Last time I was here, I got skunked on the skinks, so this is awesome. But anyway, we have quite a few more boards to flip. We've actually barely just started. So we're gonna do a bunch more flipping. Hopefully we can find more, and I'm also hoping to find that hognose that was here the last time I was here. So that being said, and with this guy, that's the one with the busted up tail. The other one dug himself under the leaves really quick. But with them out of the way, we are now gonna continue on and see what we can find. And we got a lot of nice photos with the camera, so you guys will see those too. But anyway, let's keep flipping. Yeah, he's totally gone. Oh, another one. There's 2. There's 3. Are you going?
Yep. Oh, so small.
Look at that, you guys. Look at that adorable little lizard. And look at that bright, not bright, but that like electric blue tail. Do you see that? That is incredible. What on earth? Look at that tail, you guys. That is actually insane color. Wow. Okay, well, these must be like fairly newborn. I'm not sure what time these guys hatch when the mothers lay their eggs. But like, come on. That's tiny. Okay, there was 3 little ones under this board, so I'm willing to bet that they have actually just recently hatched and their nest is nearby, so I don't want to disturb the area anymore. But that is oh, I cannot believe it. That thing is so cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna do my best to get photos of this guy on the ground, but I fear he's just gonna run away really fast. So just in case this is the last view we get of this guy. Yeah, and there he goes. Oh, skink.
Yep.
See him?
Yep. Still see him. Way over.
You see him?
It's like by your foot.
No, he's going farther.
Too slow.
Oh man, that's all right. There's another one right here. Could you imagine that? Well, that was pretty successful stop. We saw, I guess, a total of 7 skinks because there was those first 2, the 4 little ones, and then that last one right there under like the literal last board that I was too slow when he got away. But that's all right because we already got our hands on a couple of them, so more than happy. Fortunately, that hognose that we found earlier was not around anymore. Who knows where he might have gone? But anyways, next spot we're going to is good for the red bellies, the red-sided garters, and hognose. So hopefully a lot of good snake content will be coming up, but if not, I guess that'll be all. Smooth greens and prairie skinks. I still call that a pretty good day. But yeah, we're done at the spot and we are now heading off to the next location. So see you. Well, it's not looking like we're gonna find any snakes today. We've been flipping and hiking and nothing's turned up so far, so we're on our way back to the car. Gonna do a little bit of looking for some snapping turtles. I know there's some around this area, and then drive to another spot that may be good for them as well. I don't know, we'll go check it out. But yeah, this is probably it for today. We might stop by and check for more smooth greens on the way home, or go find that cicada right now. Let's go do that. Where is it? It's so hard to find on the camera. There's a cicada right in here somewhere. I see him with my eyes. The camera. Oh. Well, there he goes. Oh well. Anyway, that was pretty weird timing. Anyway, couldn't find the cicada on the camera, but it's okay. I saw him when he was there. But yeah, that's probably going to be all for here. We'll see about the snapping turtles and then continue on home and maybe stop and look at smooth greens again. So that might be all for today. So thanks for watching. A wasp is pulling back some sort of spider, it looks like. Pretty cool. Got another cicada looking me dead in the eyes right there. I want to try and get closer to this one without him freaking out, so we'll see what happens. But you can hear them all around me. Like, there's so many of them here. Spooked me. Oh, there he goes. Oh, here he comes. That's so cool. There's so many of them. I've never seen so many in one place. Well, our journey is coming to an end here. We are back where we started at the smooth green location. So we're gonna flip for some more smooth greens, and now that it's a bit warmer out, I expect to see a couple more than 2 under the board, but I also expect to see those same 2 under that same board. So we will see what we can find, and this will be the end of the day since we couldn't find any of our other snakes. So yeah, figure no better way to end it off than spot. I'm pretty sure we'll be successful, so this will be good. Let's go. Well, so far no luck. We've only flipped a couple boards though. We got plenty more to do here, so nothing under that one. Oops. Nobody under that one either. All right. Got a few more, so let's go. I always feel good about these log ones that we roll back and then they never have anyone home. One day. All right, just coming up on the last two boards. We haven't found anything yet, so really hoping for one. Nothing there. All right, final board. This is where the two were this morning. So hopefully either they're still here or they've brought some friends. There's one. Might be the same fella from this morning. Probably is.
Is that the one in shed?
No, the big one was in shed. We'll have a look at him though. I do believe that this is the same one from this morning. Almost positive it's the same one from this morning. So just a wee little guy. So we won't bug him too long. Just gonna have a look at him quick, take some photos. Well, here's the final snake of the day. Just this little smooth green that we found this morning. He's under the same board. Just his friend who was in shed earlier is now gone. So just him, but still cool to see him again, even though we got him this morning. Such cool little snakes. I love how like brightly colored they are. They're so neat. Anyway, we're gonna put this guy back, and I think that'll be it for today. Time to put him back where we found him. And there he goes. Still kind of see him there. Well, that looks like it's going to be it for today. I would say it was a pretty successful day. We got 2 smooth greens and 7 skinks total, 4 juveniles and then 3 adults. One of the adults was too fast and he got away from me, but that's all right. Yeah, this was a great day. I hope to do something like this again soon, and maybe we can get some northern red belly snakes next time, which would be awesome because never seen one and they're very hard to find. So that'd be a great one to cross off the list. But anyway, this is where it looks like we're going to end it for the day. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.